much like fashion and its eye for progress. Bisrat Bayou represents change for St. Thomas, with his fresh perspectives. The Reaching Excellence in Academics and Leadership program first brought Bayou to St. Thomas.
I knew the school was, it wasn't too big, it wasn't too small, it was like just the right size. And for me, the real program really put it over the edge.
When Bayou arrived, others took notice.
He's a genuine person who really just cares about other people, cares about the success of his peers. He works really hard. He's very dedicated.
Praise the Lord. Bayou's dedication has brought a new kind of harmony.
With Summit Singers and with Cadenza, we've had opportunities to speak our voice and do stuff on campus and express ourselves through music.
That voice can be heard as an RA, as a former board member of the Black Empowerment Student Alliance,
Call to order.
And as president of the student government.
So I'll move it to Vivi and Malcolm to introduce this to the General Council.
A position that has put to test his leadership skills.
It's not easy being a student of color in a predominantly white institution.
In the fall of 2018, it was time for change. Bayou helped lead a sit-in to deal with racial issues on campus.
It really came out of just being tired. And all of a sudden, we had this platform to really do something with this. And so immediately what we did is we had to make our university uncomfortable.
It wasn't just, I want to make you uncomfortable. It was, we're going to get to work. He wasn't just protesting, but he was also figuring out a way to be really productive and saying, what are the things that need to happen next?
The university has created an action plan to combat racism. Bayou is part of an oversight group.
His voice matters, and his ability to work with all kinds of different people really matters too.
1, 2, 3.
An early result, the new Intercultural Center.
Use this space to heal. Use it as a space to dismantle systemic oppression. Use it as a space to be greater as a community.
So he started something that will continue at St. Thomas and make us better.
Say my name, say my name.
A better community for students like Bayou's younger sister, Ledette.
He takes the time to actually care about everything he's doing along the way, and I really appreciate that.
This first-generation American is a change maker
My parents didn't speak English when they came here.
who also excels in class,
I was like an ESL.
studying neuroscience and public health and hoping to use those skills in his family's homeland, Ethiopia.
We go to church, it's all American. I knew Ethiopia was lacking in terms of their health aid, and I know in the long run I definitely want to go back and help, particularly rural areas.
Bayou wants to be an agent of change, just like he is for St. Thomas.
Stand up and say it loud if you're out there.
If anybody's a Tommie, it's this guy. He really cares about the community, and even though he's leaving, he just puts in 100%.
We can be heroes.
He stands out as somebody who consistently delivers in what the mission of the university intends for.
We're the generation. We can't afford to wait. The future started yesterday, and we're already late.